Good day, it's Richard Mapanga from Teaching the Masses. Today I'm going to speak about the reasons why you fail. You know, most of the time we always talk about you need to succeed. This is what you need to do to succeed. But today I'm going to talk about the reasons why people fail in everything which they do. I've compiled about 5 good reasons which makes you fail in anything which you do. Number 1, if you are stubborn, you know stubborn people, they don't listen to anyone, they cannot follow anyone, they cannot be educated. So if you cannot listen, if you cannot follow anyone, if you cannot learn anything, you cannot move forward. So stubborn people, stubbornness can make you fail in everything which you do, because sometimes they can come with a good advice and then the person who is stubborn cannot accept it because they're just stubborn. Number 2, ignorance, not knowing. And in our previous videos we're talking about you need to educate yourself. So this is the opposite of not having education in any field which you want to go. So you are ignorant that this thing can be done. Most of the people don't do anything because they are ignorant. They don't know. Sometimes we maybe think that they take things for granted. No, they're just ignorant. They don't know nothing. They believe that maybe government must do something for them. They believe that they cannot do anything. That is ignorance. Number 3, we talk about the environment, where you grew up. If you grew up in a gangster area, you know what you know is about gangsterism, nothing else. If you grew up in a family which is so negative, you also become negative in anything which you do. You don't believe that anything can happen to you, positive things, because you have grown up in an environment which is toxic. So your life, your entire life will also be toxic. So for you to move forward, you need to change, paradigm shift, change the way you think, that everything can be positive. The friends and family also play a crucial role in your failing. You know, there's a girl whom I know. So I spoke to her one day. I said, I want you to work in one of my containers. And then she says, I'm going to consult my friends first before I can make a decision. I said, really? The reason why I wanted to give her a job is because I wanted to take her from that environment which is so toxic. Those people, they smoke taha, and some of them are on drugs. So now the friends are smoking taha. So it's very difficult for her to come out of that situation because the environment. She thinks it's cool to have those friends to come and work with her and all that kind of stuff. But friends, they don't take you anyway. That's the reason why you are failing. Number 4, the lack of belief and faith. If you don't have belief and faith that you're going to succeed, surely nothing will happen to you. You just do things as the day passes. You just do things. You're waiting for death. You're just waiting for God to take you, because you don't believe in anything. You don't believe that you're going to succeed. You don't believe. So once you don't have a belief, nothing else will work out for you. It will be just believing. There's some people who are like that in this world. They're just living. What are you living for? I don't know. They've got passion for nothing. They don't have any passion. They don't have nothing. Faith and belief, very important. So if you don't have those, you fail. Number 5, not having enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is something which can carry you. When you have with faith and then coupled with enthusiasm, excitement in doing what you are doing, so you won't be bored. Even if you come through hardships, when you have got enthusiasm, you have got this joy. I want to do this. I want to do this video. I want to be an engineer. Enthusiasm carries you. But if you don't have enthusiasm, you are doomed to fail because you are just doing anyway. You don't care whether you're going to succeed or you're not going to succeed. You're just doing things anyway, anyhow. So enthusiasm, if you don't have enthusiasm, lack of enthusiasm, you fail. And I can sum up it with the last one, number 6, it's laziness. But laziness combines all these things. When you are lazy, the result is failure. When you are lazy, nothing happens for you. There's some people who are even lazy to go to the toilet. They wish if someone could have carried them to the toilet. So if you have got that quality of laziness, you cannot move forward. You cannot go forward because you're also stubborn. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to learn. You don't want to follow people. That is laziness. You are ignorant. Because since you don't want to learn, obviously you are ignorant. So laziness sums up all things which I've been talking about. And if you have got that quality called laziness, you know what? You fail. The result is failure. Even if you write that metric, you're going to fail because you never studied. You never did anything. There's nothing which you don't want to put an effort in anything. So, with all these reasons, which I've listed below, above, you are deemed to fail. So, in order for you to succeed, you need to study to remove ignorance, to move away from friends who does not influence you into good things. And you need to have faith. You need to have enthusiasm. You need to be industrial, the opposite of laziness, so that you can go into the next level. Apart from that, you'll be another statistic of people who are not employed, people who have never gone to school, people who have never achieved anything. You just came to live and waste our time here because most of the time we'll be feeding, we're feeding those people. Most of these people who are lazy, they're on social grants. So when they come here on earth, they are such a burden. If you are lazy, you are such a burden to the society. You are a menace to the society. All those thoughts, criminals, most of them, the reasons, they are stubborn, ignorant, lack of belief, not having enthusiasm, and lazy. So stop doing those things so that you can succeed. Thank you very much. Like our videos, share our videos. Thank you.